How many of you have a morning routine? Do you even know how important it is to have a morning routine? Well, stick around because in this video, we're gonna dive deep into a morning routine and why you need to have one today.
Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, Jennifer Morilla, and this YouTube channel is for entrepreneurs and small business owners. If that is right up your alley, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, and I hope you stick around. And if you're coming back, thanks for coming back. It's good to see you, my friend. Okay, today we're gonna dive into a morning routine and how important it is to have a morning routine. I cannot tell you how religious I am about a morning routine. Right now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm having a pizza, by the way. This is not my morning routine, although I've definitely had pizza in the morning before. No judgment. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, Jennifer Morilla. This YouTube channel is for entrepreneurs and small business owners who are looking to grow. If that is up your alley, then go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you're excited to talk about a morning routine and the importance of a morning routine, I'm gonna share with you guys my morning routine because you've asked, and we're gonna do all the good mindset stuff that we love to do as entrepreneurs. Again, if you're coming back, thanks for watching. I'm excited to see you again. And if you're new, what is up? Welcome, my friend. How you doing? Okay, anyways, here we go. Let's start. Good morning, everyone. That's right, it is a Saturday morning, and I'm gonna walk you guys through my morning routine, even on a Saturday, and the importance of having a morning routine. So they say that the most successful entrepreneurs have morning routines. They have habits that they stick to because it allows your day to kickstart in a good way. How good does it feel when you start just checking off those things on those to-do lists? I don't know about you, but that gives me like the ultimate pleasure. Like, it just makes me so happy. And I've been an entrepreneur for about 6 years now, and I've been working for myself for 6 years, and I know how difficult it is to work from home, and I used to work remotely, so anywhere in the world really. But having a morning routine, having this discipline changes the game, you guys. Like, oh my God. I mean, you can check it out on my channel. I have tons of videos about creating space when you're working from home, creating discipline, doing all those things, right? And in this video, I really want to talk to you guys about creating a morning routine so that you can set your day up for success, and then getting to bed early so that you can have good sleeping habits to then wake up early again, right? It's like a little bit of a two-part video here. Okay, so let me dive into a little bit about my morning routine and the importance of what I do with my morning routine. So I usually wake up around 6:37. On the weekends, I give myself a little bit more leeway. Like, I like to sleep, don't judge me here. And the first thing I do when I get to bed, like literally, I do my bed, like I'm giving you word for word, like action for action, exactly what I do. I do my bed. The reason I do my bed is because it's that one thing that automatically checks off in my day. And if I do my bed, I'm not gonna get back in it. When I don't do my bed, the chances of me getting back in are much higher. I never ever work from my bed, unless I am like super sick and I need to like talk to my team or something, but chances are at this point in my life, like I don't really do that. Like if I'm in bed, I'm in bed. Ain't no work happening in my bed. So that's that. So I do my bed right away. Then the next thing I do is I run over to my kitchen and I have 2 shots of aloe juice, 1 glass of water with inulin and lemon, which is what I'm drinking right now. You're supposed to chug this, but we're not gonna do that. It's Saturday morning. So we're just gonna take it nice and slow, my friends. And then after that, I do a quick 15 to 20 minute meditation, and then I go ahead and I journal. Now, I'm gonna pause there for a second. Sometimes I don't have time to journal. I have a dog. She's usually all over me by this time in the morning, and she wants to go out and she wants to play. She's a puppy, like she's doing all the things, right? So sometimes I'll wait to journal in the afternoon when she's sleeping, and I've already like done my morning stuff. I'm not like in a rush. I don't like to wake up and feel like I need to do these things, right? Like when I find myself doing that, that's when I know I need to pull away and just be in the moment as much as possible. The point is, doing a morning routine, like I said, sets up your day for success, but also it's a time for me. Like I spend the majority of my day working with clients and my team and all the things and other people, and I don't have time for Jen. So I make it a non-negotiable that when I'm doing my morning routine, this is for me. It is supposed to make me feel good. It's not supposed to stress me out. And I'm obviously sharing this with you guys in hopes that you're gonna take bits and pieces for yourself and add what's gonna work and not use what's not gonna work for your lives, right? So usually on a perfect day, we'll go with that. On a perfect day, I'll meditate and then I'll journal for about 15 to 20 minutes. Or what I'll do is I'll meditate and then I'll throw on my sneakers and then I'll take Rosie, my doggie, for a 30 to 45 minute walk. and then I'll come back, do a workout, and have breakfast and journal. So after I have my breakfast, I then take a shower, get dressed, and go ahead and begin my day. At this point, it's around 9:30, and I'm getting started with my day, and I've already done so much with my day. Usually on a walk, I'm either listening to a meditation, I'm listening to a podcast, or I'm actually listening to an Audible, which is always a lot of fun. I'm actually currently reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, which highly recommend. It's a great book. You guys should check that out. The best part about having a morning routine is that I'm building that foundation of discipline, which is what's the importance of having a habit and a routine. So when every other thing is chaotic in my life, I always have the thing. Now I have one non-negotiable in my morning routine that needs to happen no matter where I am, what I'm doing, and what's going on. And I say this because as an entrepreneur, I travel a lot. And so sometimes I could be in a different time zone, in a different state. I don't have my dog. I don't have this space to do whatever I want to. But I have the freedom always to be able to have a morning routine. So my non-negotiable is waking up and meditating. If I can squeeze in a journal session, amazing. If I can't, I don't punish myself for it. It's totally cool. What I will do is listen to an Audible or a podcast, like an educational piece that I absolutely love or something like that. And those are the two non-negotiables in my day routine, in my morning routine, that need to happen no matter what, no matter where I am, no matter what's going on in my life. Like, they will happen. I usually make it a point to wake up early. Now, you listen here, ladies and gentlemen, you're talking to the queen of sleep. Like, one of my favorite things to do is to nap and sleep. Like, I enjoy my beauty sleep. Can you tell? And with that being said, it is a non-negotiable that I get no less than 7 hours of sleep. That's right, 7 hours of sleep. Because I realize the importance of sleep. And you can never have too much sleep. Sleep is, if your body needs it, I am a firm believer that you should 100% take it. Now, I wake up early Monday through Friday because I go to bed early. And as someone who used to be a night owl, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, I was one of those entrepreneurs, hustle mentality, which is, you guys check out this video here where I talk about how it's ruining our entrepreneur culture, the hustle culture, all those things. Check that out there. But I used to be one of those people that used to go to bed at like 1, 2 in the morning and then fight myself because I was so upset that I was waking up at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning and just like ruining my whole day, right? But like, holy girl, like I was exhausted. I was going to bed at 2 in the morning and I was working. Like I was literally working. I didn't have any breaks. I didn't have the discipline to say, okay, I have a 9 to 5, even though I'm working for myself, take some time to take care of my body and do all the things. And so this is why, as an entrepreneur, having this discipline, having this morning routine is amazing. Whether you choose to journal in the middle of the day or work out at the morning or the middle of the day or at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But making sure that you get those things in your day, every single day, is really, really important. If I don't get a sweaty workout on my Peloton or a yoga class or a boxing class, at least once a day, I am walking my dog for 45 minutes. And it's not like a stroll, it's a power walk. Like I'm walking her for a strong 45 minutes. Not only is she getting tired, but I'm also getting tired, right? And so I make sure that those things are non-negotiable in my life to move my body because I'm always sitting down. So as someone who used to be a massive night owl, I realized the secret of becoming a morning person is going to bed early and having good sleeping habits. So if I start my day, let's say I start my day around 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I'm working until, 4 or 5 o'clock, and I decide to turn off, cook myself a yummy meal. I usually make it a goal to cook and eat before 8 o'clock. And I have my meals, and then I will either watch a documentary or I will read something or anything that I'm teaching myself. I'm usually doing something of like a class or a course or something just to like better educate myself. And I will do that until 9:30, and then I'll start getting ready for bed. So that means I'll start winding down. I'll start turning off all the lights, maybe turn on a candle, stop really looking at social media. I stop looking at social media when I get off at like 6. Yeah, like that is a huge no-no for me. I really try not to answer people. So what I do is I mute my Instagram for about 8 hours. And I just start slowly winding down. I will make some tea. I will have my magnesium, which, like, full disclaimer, I'm no doctor or anything like that. So obviously whatever I mention here, please don't take unless you've discussed it with your health provider and all the things. Like, I'm just someone sharing my 2 cents on what I do. By no means am I giving any recommendations on what you should do. Okay, moving on. So I take my magnesium, I take my supplements, and I will get into bed and I will read. So I am in bed by 10 o'clock, no matter what, and I'm usually passed out. Like sometimes I'm really exhausted, so as soon as I'm in bed, I'm knocked out. Sometimes I have still a little bit more energy. So after I have my tea, I'll get into bed, I'll read a book, and around 10:15, 10:30, my lights are out and your girl is passed out, which then allows me to wake up at a reasonable time. If I fall asleep at 10:30, and let's say worst case scenario 11, and I sleep through 7 a.m., that's a pretty good amount of sleep, and your girl is ready to kick ass that day. Having a good sleeping habit really helps having a good morning routine. And I've learned that the hard way, truthfully. And like I said, the most successful entrepreneurs have these habits, have these routines, and it isn't about making millions, it is because they realized that the secret to having longevity, to having that energy, because that's ultimately what we want, is having a healthy lifestyle, you guys, having that habits, having those disciplines, being able to take care of yourself, and the importance of that. And so I really, really invite you that when you watch this video, you're encouraged to start doing the same thing. And I wanna know, let me know if this is something you're interested in, if you like what I've shared with you, if you wanna know more of my morning habits, feel free to hit me up on Instagram and DM me. I'm always in the DMs with anyone. But let me know below. Let me know if you have a morning routine that you love to share and want to talk about. Like, always interested to hear what people's morning routines look like. I think it's really, really interesting. All right, you guys, well, that's it. This is what I have for you today, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Until next time, I will see you soon. All the best, my friends. Take care. Bye.